of you. Because of you.
Could you introduce you to our French readers?
Okay, so je m'appelle Red Sebastian. It's gonna be a little bit in French, but yeah, I'm a singer, un chanteur. Et yes, I've been singing my whole life. I've started as a very little kid. I was into musical. I was into like Christina Aguilera, Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston, and I went to the music academy. I studied at the conservatory later on, and now I'm trying to make my dream happen to be on that big Eurovision stage. So yes.
And, why did you decide to take part in this national selection?
Okay, so I've been mailing the VRT since 2017 already to be one of the contestants in Eurosong or to represent Belgium on the Eurovision stage. So it's been a dream of mine since I can remember. Like since I was a little kid, I've been dreaming to be on that stage. And I've been mailing them since 2017, but I also feel like I am ready now. So I feel like this is the moment where I feel ready to like be a contestant in that competition and to be, you know, the representative of Belgium on that stage. That would be very nice. I feel ready. I feel like I've matured over the last years. I've crafted my work. I kept on singing. I kept on training. So I feel like I'm ready now.
And have Eurovision is a familiar program for you?
Yes, yes, I've been watching it. I mean, since a kid, I was watching the junior Eurovision contest. It was always a holiday for me. I watched the pre-selections in Belgium and the big thing. And I do remember one of the first times that I watched the Eurovision Song Contest is when Lordi won in 2006 because I remember being scared of them. And I mean, one of the moments that I also remember like really good is when Loreen hit the stage with Euphoria. That's like the moment I really felt like I want to be on that stage, and I also want to do what she does. And it was a wonderful moment. And from I think like from 2009, I have watched every year. So it's really a holiday for me.
What are your favorite songs in Eurovision?
So as I said, my number one is Euphoria from Loreen. It's magical, and I think if there is a song that represents how heaven would sound, it would be that song. So yeah, that song is my number one. I also love Arcade by Duncan Lawrence. It's also one of my favorites. And also Fairy Tale by Alexander Rybak also brings back a lot of good memories. So those three, and if I have to look into like the Belgium songs, I would say that I really like Rhythm Inside by Louis Knotet. It's still one of my favorites to this day. What's the Pressure by Laura Tesoro, also very nice song. And yeah, Because of You by Gustav is also one of my personal favorites. So yeah.
Great. And you have some experience in TV show because you took part to Belgium's Got Talent when you were 14 and sing again. And what did this TV experience bring to you as an artist?
Well, I think, you know, thinking back of Belgium's Got Talent when I was 14, I had never done something like that before, and it really introduced me to like this world and the world of showbiz and entertainment and stuff like that. And it was a very positive experience. So am really happy that I got to experience that show because it really showed me that I wanted to be on a stage for the rest of my life. And I kept on working, and then I got the question to do Sing Again years after that, like last year. 10 years exactly after Belgium's Got Talent. So I've matured a lot since then. And it also was a great experience. I felt like I had the opportunity to reintroduce myself to like Flanders because I mean there had been like 10 years that passed ever since I was lost on television. So yeah, I mean it. I think it was a good, like, it warmed me up to do this competition, and I feel great that I had the opportunity to do those two first and now do Eurosong because there's a lot coming, yeah, to us in a competition. So I feel really blessed to have experienced both of those competitions first. Yeah.
And let's talk about your song. We learned this morning that your song is called Stoblights. Can you tell us more about this song we will discover next week?
Yes, I am very very happy that I can finally share the title of the song. It's yeah, it's out since this morning, like you said. It's called Stoblights, and it it's about a fun night out, like a flashing night out, and you know where it begins, but you don't know where it ends. It's really those moments when you have no idea what's going to happen that I think are the most memorable and when you most enjoy life. So it's about that and about having fun and getting the most out of it. So yeah.
And what will be the musical style of the song?
So I cannot really like share a lot about it, but I will say that it's an ode to the rave culture of the 90s. So it's gonna be very, very ravey, very much with a strong beat and up tempo, I would say. And something I also can share is that I sing 3 octaves in the song. So I go from very low to very high.
And during the showcase, you met the other artists of Eurosong. Can you tell us more about this meeting, this experience with your colleagues?
So it's been really wonderful. Everyone's super great. Everyone's super, super cute, and everyone's super good. That it, like in general, everyone's super good and the songs are super nice. And we have been enjoying a lot of time together, and it makes it super nice to like have a good time while you're in this competition. That makes it like super fun. So yeah, I mean, I'm a big fan of everyone, and I hope we do well and we can continue to be like each other each other's biggest supporters. Yes.
And Eurosong is a very popular program in Flanders, Eurovision too. Uh, do you feel any pressure about your participation? How do you feel a few weeks before the big live in ENG Arena?
Well, I remember like doing the pre like the I mean the first shows in December we captured it, and I remember coming off stage and I was like, my God, the 1st of February is so long still. So I really wanted to go again the week after, and I really feel like I'm super excited to hit the stage. So I'm looking forward to it. I mean, obviously you want to win, and you have the right nerves and the healthy nerves, I would say. But I really feel super excited to be and to hit the stage, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm counting the days.
Mhm. And if Belgium decides to choose you to represent Belgium in Eurovision, what are your expectations about the contest in Basel?
So, I mean, I think it's gonna be spectacular and very memorable, and maybe like, I think the biggest thing I will do in my life, the biggest stage I will hit, because 180 million live viewers, watchers, it's crazy. So, I think it's gonna be that, and I think I'm just gonna have to tell myself, if I'm the representative of Belgium, that I have to enjoy it, and like be in the moment as well, because it's such a grand experience, and it would be a pity if I was such like I have to perform, but you have to perform and have fun, and like, if you have fun on stage, people in the arena, people at home see that, and they love it. So I think it's yeah, it's necessary that I also, but I mean, I love performing and I always have fun on stage, so I don't think that's gonna be a problem. Yes.
And is there a message that you would like to bring to Europe on the Eurovision stage if you are chosen by Belgium?
Yeah, I think my song is about like just enjoying life and getting the most out of it, and I think that's very important. You only live once, and make this life the greatest, and make it the best that you can. I think everyone should like live their life, and be happy, and be who they are, and do what they want to do, and just like enjoy it. And I think that's my message to everyone.
Great. And to conclude this interview, would you like to say a few words to our French readers, maybe in French?
Okay. Well, first, I would say that I really appreciate everyone's support. That's been lovely so far. And I really hope that they love the song as much as I do. And yes, a few words in French. Well, I have to think about that. I would say je t'aime.
Oh.
Je pense que je suis prêt the performing. And yes, I hope everyone has a great time watching the pre-selections, and yeah, watching the big thing in May. So yeah, thank you, and thank you for your time, and yeah.
And thank you very much to you. And we are very excited to discover your song and your performance.
Okay, thank you.
Thank
Bonsoir.
because of you.